It's Storytime Tea, that's me, and today I'm here to tell you a short story about something that happened to me the other day. But before I get into the story, this kind of gonna be like a double video because I wasn't about to make no separate video, okay? I'm gonna tell you why I'm only posting every other week instead of every week. Because a couple of y'all asked me, so I'm gonna let y'all know. It all boils down to me not having no time. I felt like once I moved, I was magically going to have like all this time because I wasn't going to be hanging out with my friends so often and everything like that. And I got here and then I realized I still didn't have no time. It is so many things that I'm trying to do all at once. And I feel like if I don't focus up on some of these things, it's not going to be the best. And I want everything that I do to be the best. And I felt like if I didn't just slow down in one area, it was just gonna be crazy. Cause like for months, I'm just like, I'm sleeping 3 hours. I'm just like, I'm not getting no sleep now because I'm recording and I'm editing and then I'm doing all these other things that I'm trying to do. But like, if you want more detail, basically, I'm trying to get this certification for something related to things in my field, right? And then also there's this other thing that I'm trying to get this certification for that isn't technically in my field, but low-key it is, right? So I got to do both of those things, which means I got to do a bunch of reading and I got to do a bunch of writing and I got to kind of lock in with that, right? But then I'm also going to DreamCon and I have to make my outfits and I'm doing 3 different ones and I'm doing one that I did last year and then I'm doing 2 that's new. And so I got to make different like I gotta make different things for it. Like I gotta do the costume part and then I gotta do like my weapons for my thing, and it's just like like that is taking time. And then also it's like another 2 things that I don't really want to mention, but main point is I don't have time. Like DreamCon is May, June, whatever, so it's just like that's right there. And then I want to get both of my little certifications before the summer came, and so it's just like I really don't have no time. I feel like I'm not going to start having time until like maybe June-ish, kinda, but really not really, because I have like 80 trips that I'm going on, and so I'm just like I really realize I don't have any time for anything. I think in my first half of the year, I have 8 trips. How I got 8 trips in 6 months? So main point is, it's just like so many different things. And I didn't want like the quality of my videos or the length of my videos to go down just because I'm just like, I don't have time for that. Because just like once I record it, I still gotta watch the whole entire thing and look and see and then edit it and everything. So it's just like so if I put out an hour-long video, it took me like 2 hours to edit it, yo. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm not a tech person, so I just be like, hey, did I forget how to do something that I already done did before? And I'm just like and so yeah, like it's a lot to go into it. And being as though that's the case, I'm just like, y'all gonna have to chill on me and lock in when I do post, actually watch it and show that you really still care and you still want to watch my videos. I'm not gonna ever stop, but I feel like the consistency of it is gonna be just the 2 every month. I'm always gonna make my shorts, but it's just gonna be 2 videos every month until my life is just regular again. I haven't had my life be regular in about a year. Like my life has just been for like a year now. So at this point, I just don't have the time for it. I don't have the time for it. And so we just gonna do every other week. I'm probably gonna say until December, to be honest. Maybe once I get to my 3-year anniversary, I'll go back to every week. Maybe. Like if it makes sense, yeah. But as soon as I'm done being busy, my job is gonna get busy, because then it's gonna be busy season, because that's starting August. So I'm literally gonna be like, what am I gonna do in July? Post 4 videos and then go back to 2? Like probably not. Probably not. So I'm probably gonna have to wait until busy season at my job is over. So that's all I'm saying. I just wanted to let y'all know because I know it was kind of random, because I literally been posting every single week a video and shorts every single week for 2 years, and then I just was like but yeah, it wasn't random. It definitely wasn't random. It's just life. So, rock with me, okay? But let me set the scene, okay? So the other day, I just had got back home from one of my trips, right? And whenever I get back home, I text my best friend. I'm like, hey, I'm back home and whatever. And then usually my two little friends that I got out here, I usually see them as soon as I get back home because I'm just like, I ain't seen y'all in a minute. What y'all doing? And so both of them be trying to see me as soon as I get back home. So one of them was just like, hey, when you get off of work, we should go out. We should do something. I'm like, do what? And then she was just like, how about you just meet me down the street for real? Because she know where I work. I was just like, yeah, I can meet you down the street. So I was meeting her at this place that we had already been before. Because my job is kind of like by a bunch of little establishments. Like a bunch of like food places, bars, breweries, and stuff like that. So I just was meeting her at one of those. And once I had got there, she wasn't there. And I'm just like, girl, I'm coming from work, so how are you not here? And like, I wasn't about to call her and bother her because I'm just like, she know where she's supposed to be at. like we already talked about this. So I'm just like, all right, I guess I'm just gonna wait for her. So I'm waiting for her, and I decided to get like a fake little drink. It wasn't no real drink, y'all. I don't even remember what it was, but it wasn't even no alcohol in it. It just looked cute. Like I basically got a mocktail for real. And so I'm just sitting there waiting for her. I was like, I'm about to get an appetizer, but I knew that wasn't where we were supposed to be at, so I was like, I got you. I can't just be getting stuff. But I didn't want to stay in that establishment and not buy nothing because they was going to look at me like, girl, why is you here? To meet somebody, that's it. And then we going to meet up and then we going to leave. But yeah, that's basically how it was. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm chilling. It's not really that many people at the bar because I think it's like a cool like 4 something because like I just got off work. So it's like 4 something on probably like a Thursday. I'm gonna say it was like a Thursday because I think I got back home Wednesday or something. So yeah, cool little Thursday, 4 o'clock at this bar. And then my best friend texted me. Like, I was straight faced the whole time that I was at the bar because I don't be wanting nobody to come over to me. And so I just was like, then my best friend texted me and I was like, I was so excited. I was like, oh, yay. And so I go and I text him back. And then this lady pull up next to me. I'm going to describe this lady. So she like, if you can imagine, right? If you can imagine like if J-Lo at this age, right? But like with a teeny bit of white in her. Like Hispanic, but like white though. like thick, like a little thickness to her. She wasn't as little as J-Lo. She was a little thick, okay? She looked like she was eating something. So yeah, she pulled up on me. Hair kind of like a light brown blonde type of, and she had on like all white or like all cream type of fit, right? With her little brown boots on, right? Okay, this lady was kind of feminine, but not over the top, all right? And she looked at me, and I knew she was looking at me because whenever somebody look at me, I'm just like, I can feel it in my heart. And so I didn't say anything to it. I didn't look at her, but then she was just like, hey, and I was just like, hey. Because I'm just like, I'm at this bar and I knew somebody was going to say something to me, but I didn't think it was going to be you. And so she's just like, oh, I just wanted to give you something. And I said, I'm like, give me something. I'm like, who are you? And she was just like, her name was like, it was something like old, like Darla or something. Her name was Darla or something like that. She was like, my name is Darla. She was just, I just wanted to give you this. And then I was like scared, but I was like, what is it? And it was just $300. I don't know why. I don't know why. She just gave me $300 and I'm just like, did I drop this? Because I did have cash from like a bop ago when my brother gave me cash, but I think he only gave me like $150. So I'm just like, I didn't just drop $300 and you decided to be a good Samaritan and give it back. Like, why are you giving me $300? I'm just like, is this a trick? I'm like, it's poison on this. and I'm gonna touch it and I'm gonna fall out, and then she gonna pick me up and take me to her car, and then I'm gonna be gone forever. That's what I was thinking, but I be trying not to think stuff like that all the time, because I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's not gonna happen, bro. But it do be happening, so I be scared. And then I was there by myself. I'm like, yo, she ready to get me. I took it there, I said, oh. And I had just got my tab back from the little bartender guy. So I just put it in there. Cause he was like dipped off or whatever. Like he didn't come back. Like he just left me stranded. He was like, girl, you ain't about to order nothing else. Bye. And went to the whole other side of the bar. And so I had already paid him. He already took the thing. He already had got his tip, whatever. He was gone. And so I just put it in there just to be safe, because I didn't really want to touch it because I was scared that it was poisonous. And so she was just like, yeah, I just wanted to give you that because like your smile is just so beautiful. And I'm just like, girl. I'm like, lady, like everybody smiles beautiful. Stop. And so she's just like, yeah, I just wanted to see if I could make you smile the way that person on the phone made you smile. And I'm just like, yo, it's different. Like when men compliment me is one thing, but when women compliment me, I'm like, all right. Because men compliment me, I'm like, bet, cool, like, sure. But when she complimented me, I'm like, I'm like, you like me? You think I'm cool? Like, it was different. I'm like, girl, stop. And so then she said like some more stuff about like something that I had on, and I'm like, girl, I don't even know how to dress. I just be living for real. I just be putting stuff on my body. And then I walk out the door. I'm like, please stop. And she's just like, yeah, look, the way that you're smiling, it just brings warmth to my heart. And I'm just glad that I was able to make you smile. And I'm just like, bro, is you niggas, is you just chatting? Is you just chatting? Like, what is your purpose? Like, why are you here? What are you trying to do? I'm like, girl. And then she was like she was a cool like 40 something, right? Like 45. Like age does not mean anything when everybody's above the age of 25. But all I'm saying is I'm not looking for anybody. So I'm just like, little lady, back up. And so she was just like, yeah, that's all I wanted, but I'm gonna go now. She's like, have a good night. I'm just like, peace, Darla. Like I didn't know what to do after that. But like I complimented her bag and I just like told her have a good night and everything. But I'm just like, bro, that is so random. And then the whole thing about it is men always just be giving me money. I don't know why. I just exist in the world and they just give me money. But like women don't ever do that. Women do not ever do that. Like women will spend like an obscene amount of money on you when y'all together, or when you are dating or something like that. But they don't off the random just see you in the gym and be like, here's some money. But men do stuff like that all the time. So like when she did that, she had me shook. I was just like, girl. I'm like, girl, what compelled you to do that? But at the same time, if I just had an absorbent amount of money and I seen somebody that was cute, I'll probably just give them a couple dollars. Sure. What am I doing with this money anyway? When I die, what's going to happen with the money? So might as well just give it away. Hey. Like, you know? But it was just wild to me. And so I told my best friend, I'm just like, hey, you just got me $100. I fuck with you. I'm just like, I just got $300 for no reason. Love you. Appreciate you. You the best friend ever to best. And so, yeah, it was just mad dumb. But hopefully Darla is doing okay. You know, if y'all got money and y'all like the way somebody smile, get them a couple dollars. I don't know. Maybe you should. Maybe it's a good idea. Put a smile on somebody's face. Help somebody pay their rent. Help somebody pay their car insurance. I don't know. Pay for somebody drinks. It's sweet. You know? And if I run into Darla again, maybe we could be cool. You know? Also, my friend never met me at the bar, so at least I got something out of going to the bar, because she was like, oh yeah, my bad. I thought I meant to say this day. I ain't mean to say this day. I'm actually not even in the city. I said, bet. And then after that, I went home, okay? And I didn't get poisoned by the $300, so cool. And life is good. Moral of the story is, always text your best friend. Always text your best friend. It will always benefit you. You know, just love your best friend. Your best friend will love you. You will always reap the benefits of a best friend, okay? So if you ain't got one, get one. Love your friends, y'all. That's all I got to say. And for me, Storytime Tish, the tea is over.